Alright, so the example that we're going to do is number 4 on ratios and proportions number 1, which is the unit rate. Alright, so before you view this video, you should actually know how to find the unit rate. And dealing with ratios, you divide the numerator and the denominator by the denominator. That's how you find the unit rate. Alright, so if you're having trouble with that, please view the other videos before watching this one. Alright, so number 4, Mickey mows 1/3 of a lawn in 10 minutes. Minnie mows 1/4 of a lawn in 6 minutes. A student claims that Minnie is mowing faster because she only worked for 6 minutes, while Mickey worked for 10 minutes. Is the student's reasoning correct? Why or why not? Well, think about the question for a bit. Can you really compare what somebody does in 6 minutes compared to what somebody else does in 10 minutes? No, it just doesn't work like that. Alright? So the best thing to do is to basically compare what each Minnie and Mickey would do in the same amount of time. And that's where the unit rate comes in place. Now, you were taught that when doing unit rate word problems, you should always try to find some ratio. Alright, so let me write that on the side. So 1, find a ratio. Alright, so in this example, we have Mickey mows 1/3 of a lawn in 10 minutes. So let's underline that. And let's write that down. So Mickey, his ratio or rate is 1/3 of a lawn in 10 minutes. Okay? Now, the second step would be to take that ratio and turn it into the unit rate. So second step is get the unit rate. So 1/3 of a lawn in 10 minutes. To find the unit rate, you have to divide the top and bottom by the bottom number. So divide 10, divide 10. And that's going to equal, well, on the bottom we're going to have 10 minutes divided by 10 minutes. So that's 1 minute under. And the top part, like I said, take your work to the side. So we're going to have 1/3 divided by 10. So that's 1/3 times 1/10, which is 1/30. So Mickey, he mows 1/30th of a lawn in 1 minute. Okay? So we found the unit rate for Mickey. Now we need to find the unit rate for Minnie. So looking at the next part of the question, it says, Minnie mows 1/4 of a lawn in 6 minutes. Once again, we still don't have enough information because she's doing that in 6 minutes. Mickey's doing this in 10 minutes. And, we found out that he's really doing this in 1 minute by finding the unit rate. Now, we still can't compare because it's not the same amount of time. So let's find the unit rate for Minnie. So going back to the 2 steps, 1, find the ratio. Well, Minnie mows 1/4 of a lawn in 6 minutes. So Minnie, 1/4 of a lawn in 6 minutes. Step 2, get the unit rate. So 1/4 of a lawn in 6 minutes, you have to divide the top and bottom by 6. and that's going to equal, on the bottom we're going to get 1 minute, and up top we're going to have 1/4 divided by 6. That's 1/4 times 1/6, which is 1/24. Alright, so Mickey mows 1/3 of a lawn in 1 minute. Minnie mows 1/24 of a lawn in 1 minute. So who mows most of the lawn in 1 minute? Well, Minnie does, right? And that's because 1/24 is greater than 1/30. So therefore, the answer to this question is the student's reasoning correct? No, the student's reasoning is not correct, because you can't compare what somebody does in 10 minutes and what another person does in 6 minutes. And by finding the unit rate for each Mickey and Minnie, you'll find that Minnie actually mows more. Alright? So the student was right that Minnie did mow more. However, his reasoning was incorrect, and that's because he did not find a unit rate. Alright? Thanks for watching. Study hard.